been up before. I get copyright for having branding. Deepening. God, that hurt. What is up? Welcome to another video. I need to get stuff, so stay there. I might put. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Help. I just know we need Motorola Razr. That's all I know we need. So this Motorola Razr is a bit funny with me now because of the battery. I have no battery. Battery somewhere. Okay, so out of there you come, over here you go. We're on low charge, so I'll just put it on charge quick. Okay, so I've got it here. That's all hunky-dory. But what isn't hunky-dory is the fact that I need a tripod for it. Tripod. It's in it. I've got the mini tripod. I use this mini tripod quite a lot, it's quite handy. Like videos like this, which I don't do very often anymore, to be honest. I used to quite enjoy doing like handheld stuff, but I need tripods nowadays. It's better for me. Okay, so you just sit in there. See? Hope you can see me. Well, you don't have to see me actually. So we've got the Motorola Razr. Kind of working, kind of isn't. So we've taken it apart before, but I'm going to give you a bit of a guide on how to do it. So I don't know what kind of screw that is, but it's that screw there. I don't use that. I have a miniature thing. So you need to unscrew it. It is quite tight. Remove the screw and put it in the case. Always use the case to hold your screws and stuff like that. I want to buy a magnet, like a magnetic tray for them, but it's like £12. I can't be bothered. Okay, so when it's open, it will be a bit more wiggly, which is okay. You need to get a little, like, one like this, or get a bigger one. Don't use metal, that's a bad idea, but I know what I'm doing. You can get it slightly underneath there, and lightly push up. There you can see. Then it unclips, and then there's just some clips at the bottom. Okay, so it's out. Check the connector, make sure nothing's busted. It's a little fragile now, so I try not to do anything to it. Yeah, so fragile. Okay, so put the rest of the phone. Well, with this, you need to do is just make sure all the components inside are fine. So I know my way. Sounds about right. That goes over there. So if you tap on it, you can hear if something moves inside or something isn't quite right. So get your little screwdriver back. There's these down here. These aren't the original screws. I nicked these out of another phone. But I do need to put them back though, because that other phone is one I'm trying to fix completely. So it's new. It's the Motorola KRZR, yeah. So with these, you just unscrew them. They are a little tight, and the clips are quite prone to breaking. So just hold it in like that. Slowly unscrew. I'll just knot it back up. And just put it out. Don't put them on a black desk though. Put them off to the side. Now this just comes out, which is fine. Put that. Have like two spaces, so screws, and then put that in one place, and then put parts in another place. So this, I've never done this before, clips on like that. So that's like a protective sheet for that bit. That helps you understand it. Okay, so now that's off, we open up the phone. It's like a banana. Now take this out. Over there. So now we're completely disassembling this, and there's a one little screw in there. This loosens and tightens the hinge. It does fall out. Just put it back in the little screwdriver. So now this phone will not turn on. Regardless of anything, it will not turn on. So now we're going to get the battery. I used to be able to, I'm going to do a video soon where I take apart this phone in a couple of seconds, but I'm going to do that after. I've got some stuff planned, basically. A lot of stuff planned. But we need to wait a couple of weeks. 5 days actually for it to arrive. So, it's not a new phone or anything, by the way. It's not a new phone. It's going to try and fix on the phone. So I want to see if I can get a phone to work. I have the battery. I haven't written no life, and it has no life anymore. Okay, so now what we do is this is also very flexible. So this is like this is a microphone board thingy. I don't know what it's called. I like these old phones, but I'm not a flipping expert. So first thing we need to do is put the bottom back in. So this is the hard and tricky part. This is the part I don't like. So it's got two little things on the side. I don't know if you can see them. That just sits in there like a banana, as I said. And you need to get this in. And you have to line it out correctly. And you grab the two screws. Always put one on. Always have them on the side, because that's the most fragile part of it. If you get one screw in, you can then let go, pick up the other screw, you can hold it from the top, you can then put it down on the table. You can't see that I'm putting it on the table at the moment, can you? No. You can barely see the table. So just screw that back on. That's completely on there. It's a bit wobbly, but that's to be expected. So there's a hinge. So we're going to put the hinge flat, so it's quite thin. This is a really thin flat phone. I'll then get the little screw. I thought I lost it then. Get the little screw. It's a little tiddler. Some midget. I'm going to do this a little bit off camera because it is really fiddly. But you have to really slot it in. And it will just fall out. So best thing to do, I haven't got a magnetic one, but if you have a tiny magnetic screwdriver, which I would buy, if you haven't got one, I want to buy one, but I'm getting a fix kit soon anyway, so yeah, it's good. Okay, it's sitting in there now. Ah! This is pushing me over the line. You don't understand how much I want to punch you. Okay. Okay, it's going in. So now that it's going in, I can do it on camera. Don't do it too super tight, so the hinge goes a bit funny. Do it till it goes in. And just, there we go. Perfect, so it's open. So why is it open? You can hear that clicking in there. I can't really fix that. It's not my issue. Okay, so now with this, let's get the connector on. That's in. So, and if you have opened up the phone like this, which isn't recommended, with the connector, just try and do it like that. That weakens it a little. And then I'm going to do it. Just going to pry up top. And if you're feeling risky, and you feel like you know what you're doing, press quite hard, and it might come out. But it's a very odd connector. You heard that noise, didn't you? Yeah. It's a component. Off it comes. I need to take this back off so I can do it on camera for you. So when you're putting the phone back in, I've just swiveled everything around the wrong way. Connector, just don't know what the best angle for it is. I am doing this upside down. I have to line it up. And it's in. So now it's in. Just close it down. I don't recommend doing anything particularly risky. So with these 2 screws, I'll put one in off camera so I don't have to worry about it. You have to put these in really quite tight, and that's the problem I faced before. Right, so you can just slot these in. These are quite easy just to go down, kind of. So that's in. And you grab a screwdriver, just very slowly screw it in. But you cannot break these screws. If you lose a screw, you've lost the foam. And also with the battery, because it's got connectors on there, this is peeling, which is a problem. You're going to have to fix that. But then you just see this bit here. Just remember, it says add on it, yeah? It's not in quite hard. Push it around. There's a clip up top, and when you hear that clip in, which hasn't done, don't know why. So I need to put. If you feel like it's not clipping in, just put a little like tool, like flathead in there, and just do that. Just crank it a little bit. Crank it back out. That's in. So now I'm just gonna go. Because I always put a W in, just so I know it's been done. Now at the back, there's a little hole down the bottom, slightly off-centered. But look, that's not going in properly, has it? Still sticking out. So to take it back off, you have to best use a big tool. There's a little clip up there. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. You just shove a little tool in. You press down, then you press out. It's the best way of opening up any old phone. Past Siemens. And you hear the good little sound, which still hasn't done. I have to open it back up. You have to press. Oh god, I've never been good with Motorola Razrs. Let's put it this way. So it's still sticking up on the side. I don't know how I'm going to stop this. Right. If you don't feel comfortable, take the battery out first. Just try and get it in. Still sticks out with me. The phone doesn't like me. Let's put it that way. If you have to hold it down, bosh, that's in. That's not going. And when you put the battery in, I don't care about the back sheet if I'm being completely honest. Make sure everything's clipped back into place. The battery has no bulge in it, which is nice. I'm holding down the bottom. 2 little click sounds. Oh, still not going in. Nice. Sometimes it's just best to glove up. See, look, it just doesn't clip in with me. Okay, so if you're facing issues like this, don't consult a YouTube video, consult a psychiatrist. So it means you've done something wrong. And bear in mind, I am a child, yeah, people, please. I was born after this phone, look. And it's not going in. It's a sealant issue. I'll just remove something. Right, right. Okay, I'm going to put the battery back in. Let's try again. One last try. Okay. So, I'm going to remove the battery for the video. It would normally work, because this is just me being an idiot. Just make sure it's in. Just lightly run it round the edge, not that. And then push down on the right angle, not going anywhere. On the sides, not going anywhere. For mine is. And on the bottom, just make sure you screwed it in properly. Just press on that. Not going anywhere. Okay, I'm going to do separate videos for other things on this phone. When I get iFixit kits and stuff, and I can start taking off the back and probably getting into components. You need there's a click in that, so I want to get the hinge out. But now you know how to disassemble Motorola, and all you actually need is a cheap little tool set like this. You can get these in flipping like pound savers and whatever. Like, go to B&Q, that's like £5. Get one of them. You can take apart my Motorola Razr. I don't like having the batteries in these, so I just chuck it on the floor in my little box. Goodbye, Motorola. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been quite a long one for me. Taking apart that's a bit of a nightmare. Sorry not all of it was on camera. I can't obviously get it all on camera because sometimes there's just little fiddly bits, and I do kind of want an overhead thing to be like that, so I can film it here. That's where all my phone stuff is. But on a later note, guys, I hope to see you again soon. Peace out.